My mother-in-law asked for my wedding dress as a keepsake. Part now I know why. Can I have your wedding dress as a keepsake, my mother-in-law? Clara asked the day after our wedding. I was surprised but touched by her request. The dress was designer, cost $3,400, and I planned to preserve it for my future daughter, but Clara had been so supportive throughout our relationship that I agreed. Thank you, dear. It means so much, she said, tears in her eyes as she carefully packed it away. That was 8 months ago. Last weekend I was scrolled through Facebook when I froze. Clara had posted photos from her friend's daughter's wedding. There, walking down the aisle, was the bride Pern wearing my wedding dress. Not a similar dress. My dress, the custom beading I had designed myself, the slight alteration on the neckline, even the small wine stain near the hem that the cleaners couldn't completely remove. I called my husband Jake in shock. Your mother Jave at Abue my wedding dress. Jake was confused. What? No, she wouldn't. I sent him the photos and his face darkened on our video call. I'll handle this, he promised. But before he could call her, Clara posted more photos, gushing about how beautiful the bride looked and how the dress was absolutely perfect for her parent, like it was made for Isabel, not someone else. My stomach dropped. She had given away my dress intentionally. She hadn't wanted it as a keepsake at all. Jake confronted her that evening. What happened next stunned us both. Of course I gave it to Isabel, Clara said calmly. Melanie doesn't need it anymore. Parent, she had her day. Isabel's family couldn't afford a nice dress, and she's like a daughter to me. It wasn't yours to give, Jake argued. Clara's voice turned cold. Well, Isabel is family, a real part of this family, unlike Molang. Jake was speechless. What's that supposed to mean? I've known Isabel since she was born. Her mother has been my best friend for 30 years. Molan just married in, and who knows if you two will even last. Divorce rates these days. Jake hung up on her and came straight home livid. We sat in shocked silence, processing her words. Then I remembered something. Jake, didn't you tell me once that your mom wanted you to date Isabel in high school? His eyes widened. She tried to set us up for years. I never thought much of it. Parent Isabel was nice but not my type, but mom never stopped mentioning her even after we started dating. It all clicked into place. My wedding dress wasn't a keepsake. It was Clara's way of giving Isabel the life she had planned for her parent as Jake's wife, wearing the dress she believed Isabel deserved more than I did. We confronted Clara together the next day, laying out our theory. Instead of denying it, she broke down. You were supposed to be with Isabel, she cried to Jake. I've planned it since you were children. Her parents even moved to this neighborhood so you two could grow up together. I sat stunned as 30 years of manipulation unraveled before us. Clara had orchestrated playgroups, school projects, even summer jobs trying to push them together. When Jake chose me instead, she couldn't let go of her dream. I just thought if Isabel wore Molling's dress, maybe some of that luck would transfer, she admitted. Maybe you'd see what could have been. The dress is gone forever. Port already altered beyond recognition for Isabel, but I gained something more valuable, clarity. Jake established firm boundaries with his mother, including a 3-month no-contact period while we processed this betrayal. Isabel, horrified upon learning the truth, sent me a heartfelt apology letter explaining she had no idea the dress was given without my permission. Yesterday, Jake brought home a small box. Inside was a gift certificate to the same bridal boutique where I'd purchased my original dress. For our vow renewal, he said softly. 5 years from now, a fresh start, a new dress, and only people who truly support us present. Sometimes losing a dress means finding the truth. Saren and in that truth, a stronger marriage than Clara could ever tear apart.